biggest of tests for Ryan Giggs' Wales as the mighty and rejuvenated Spain come here to the capital, Cardiff. Spain, who had that disappointment in Russia, going out in the last 16 on penalties to the hosts in the World Cup. But since then, under the new manager, Luis Enrique, they've swept aside all competition. Into the pitch, Sam Vokes comes in to win his 60th cap. And Harry Wilson starts just his 4th game for his country. An English referee in charge this evening, Anthony Taylor. And to start in midfield, that's his first for Spain, alongside him Dani Ceballos, starting for just the 2nd time. Elsewhere with Isco and Dan. Looking to thread it through to his clubmate Morata. Alcacer's in the middle, but Hennessy gathers for Wales.
Just think here from Azpilicueta.
Game settling into a pattern of Spanish dominance in terms of possession. Ramos fouled by Ramsey. A tall order even with that man in the side, but he's not going to be able to take on many of his clubmates. Hennessy came and had enough distance on it, or did he? Alcacer, and Spain hit the front. He's in red-hot form for his club, Paco Alcacer. And he has hit one with some force for his country to give them the lead in Cardiff.
It's the cross here coming in. 2 men fail to stop it. Hennessy, he's brave there, Wayne Hennessy. Falls to Alcacer. Takes a good touch, calm as you like.
Little deflection, which allows it to be cleared behind by Declan John. It's clipped in by Sousa. They're queuing up across there. Where were the Wales defence? Sergio Ramos doesn't care. He's got another goal for his country, his 15th. Before even 20 minutes of play, Spain are 2-0 up in Cardiff.
Well, you can sit back and watch all the scintillating play from Spain when they sort of play through Wales and everything else, but this is just poor. It's poor marking, it really, really is. Sergio Ramos with a free header, almost inside the 6-yard box. It's just really not on.
Why not? David De Gea wasn't in goal that night for Manchester United, but not quite called into action there.
No, very audacious from young Wilson. See exactly what he's trying to do. De Gea shows him a little bit of that near post. He's trying to whip it in. I suppose you have to.
More danger here, and Gunter cut across to ensure it didn't get through to Morata. Saul looking down the line for the score of the first. Paco Alcacer. There's a man down in the penalty area. It's Alvaro Morata. Play goes on. Oh, did Wales stop because of the injured man? If they did, it matters not, because Alcacer has pounced and Spain have a third.
It's actually good refereeing because he let the play go on. Morata went over. We're not quite sure why he went down as comfortable as he did, Morata. Ref played on, and it's Alcacer that's put Spain 3-0 up. Outfits is it's vital for me that you're not too critical, but also you've got to get the balance. You can't stand off.
Wilson to take. Ampadu is there. And it glances the outside of the post.
Well, Ampadu, it's good movement. Gets away from Gaia on the back stick. Tries to head it across. Yeah, just outside of the post. David B. run of the pitch to pick who he wants out.
Gaia looking to pick out the on. Here's one of them, Declan John. Vokes gets the touch beyond Ramos.
It's good from Declan John, a wing-back getting up the pitch.
Chance to impress the new Spain head coach, Luis Enrique, who he plays minutes for the first time in this. Well, that's played into the path of Morata. Out comes Hennessy. And smothers at the feet of the Chelsea man.
Look at this.
Ceballos is put to Ramsey. Arika Balaga makes for what is motion, but Luis Enrique has made great strides in sorting that out, and that is a wonderful effort from Suso that glances off the crossbar.
Suso there, yeah, just shifts it onto that favoured left foot of his. It's a great effort, just clips the top of the bar.
Guy's cross looking for Morata. Well, the reaction from Alvaro Morata tells you that that's the sort of chance he should have taken.
Yeah.
International recognition and now a debut as he replaces Cesar Azpilicueta. Goal here. In towards Vokes. Well, the best moment of the night for Wales is in an attacking sense. That Vokes couldn't provide the telling touch. And Spain's clean sheet survives. And now they're on the front foot through Suso. Suso, Jazz Richards couldn't recover. Morata. Poked it in by Suso. And there's a fourth for Spain. Marc Bartra on as a second-half substitute. Heads past a despairing Wayne Hennessy and deepens the gloom for Wales.
What a header this is, by the way. What a header. Wales maybe not putting players on the post. It's cost them this time. Bartra, that's a great leap. Gets above James Chester. And he could not have actually put that in that top corner with his hands. He's direct.
Look to come forward through Ceballos.
Good centre-forward play there from Morata. Big centre-forward, and I'd like to see him get him up there. But
John, you just have to take your hat off, don't you? And applaud what you're seeing. Here's Iago Aspas offside.
John, I'll have to have a look at this one again as well. I'm not quite sure of this. I want to see this again. Great depth.
Away from Chester. Gaia goes low, Rodrigo lurking. That's a good bit of covering defending from Jazz Richards.
Yeah, it was. What?
Rodrigo, Morata wants it at the far post. Rodrigo wants a goal. So too does Johnny on his debut, but he finds Wayne Hennessy in the way. As Spain make their final change, let's mark your card for some Nations League action. Pass, finding Brooks. Lovely ball by Brooks for Vokes! A lovely Welsh goal and a relevance in the scheme of the night. But for the first time they're able to shine in front of this big crowd at the Principality Stadium. Brooks at the heart of it, and Sam Vokes with the goal. And Lawrence with him. Brooks looking to clip it on the outside, and maybe wasn't the most effective option available to him. Connor Roberts feeling the full effect of that challenge on him.
Holding his hip, Connor Roberts. But again, this is great from Brooks. Just see this gliding forward with the ball.